Hey guys, Brett here with Tony. We just finished MomoCon day 4. My feet are killing me. I had such a great time. So let's ask Tony about what a great time he had. What was your favorite event?
So, for this being my very first con ever, after hearing nightmares of what goes on at other cons, I will say I pretty much enjoyed myself thoroughly. It was a lot of nice cosplays. We met a lot of nice people. We met other content creators that are probably you're going to see on our channel in the future if we can work things out. But for me, if I had to go through the 4-day event, I would have to say the State of the MCU panel was probably my favorite panel, if we're just doing that. And I know Brent shocked because it wasn't, to me, my X-Men panel. But I'm mad about that one because they stopped right here when it was my turn to ask a question. The panel was enjoyable, but I did not get to ask my question, and I felt some type of way. I was deep in my feelings, so no, I'm not going to say that's my favorite one. The State of the MCU one was my favorite for a multitude of reasons. The panel was outstanding. Everybody was very knowledgeable in what they were saying. Everybody explained their thoughts about everything thoroughly, so you didn't have any real, doubts about what they meant. And the questions, I finally got to ask my question, and they answered it thoroughly, and I was very pleased. And I'm still never going to admit I'm wrong. Brent knows what I'm talking about. I don't care. I'm still going to do what I do. But besides being extremely exhausted and tired and sleepy at all times, it was a pretty good experience. Nobody was overly gawking at anybody. Nobody was being disrespectful. Everybody was treating each other nice. It was a great environment to be in. Everybody was accepted. Whatever they were wearing, nobody cared. It was a lot of gender bent cosplays, and like most of them looked real good doing it. So I was like, I'm not mad at you. Do you think?
Yeah, and this is my first con ever as well, and everything went smoothly as can be. Everyone was so kind. They were so gracious. The MomoCon staff was incredible. Shout out to y'all and all 1,700, I believe, volunteers who helped out. Y'all were fantastic. The panels were great. Thank you to, Christopher Sabat. Thank you to Lenore Zahn. So on, so forth. So many other incredible names just out there. We had such a blessing, such a great time meeting y'all. And we look forward to hopefully doing more cons if you guys will, of course, have us back. And as always, Tony actually won something, so we'll open that up in the next video.